Okay, let's give round of applause to come. Yeah, she will continue making stories. Okay, actually now it's my time to present. I really hope to be in a rush today. There's already so much discussed today. I'll just briefly overview the whole term. I'll just talk about some responsibilities, what were my goals for the term, some challenges, and club achievements. There were many club achievements. First of all, one of the main responsibilities of president is to make sure the club is operating on a good level, managing your team, organizing leadership team meetings, attending every meeting regularly. I think I only missed one meeting due to some health condition, but overall, as I understood, it's really important for president to be and attend the meeting. And for me, it actually was really nice to talk to members, to discover, maybe new inducting members, or just have fun communicating with others. And what were the goals? First of all, maintain this friendly learning environment. I joined Toastmasters in 2019 just because of the community. I really like this positive atmosphere here. People are really nice, and you really you get inspired by just talking to them, working with them. And this is one of the reasons why I decided to stay and be in a leadership team. I was last year a sergeant at arms, and then last year I decided to take a role of presidency. Then one of the goals was to receive President Distinguished Award. I will just quickly talk about it later, and collaborate for public speaking workshops. So one of the challenges were, in my opinion, changing venues. We had, especially in the beginning of the term, many changes with venues. So there were renovations here, so we had to find a new place, which was Kainar-Bulak, which is really great for Kainar-Bulak. And especially, I remember one point, maybe who was there, we found one basement and comfort. I think Tom found this place, and we were 2 times there. So we were really traveling like nomads, going from one place to another. But I really appreciate all members and guests for coming to every meeting, checking Instagram. Where are they going to be next week? And right now, I'm grateful that we're now again in American space. Okay, there's some club achievements. I'll just, here's a list, but I'll just go. First of all, of course, Eco Picnic's annual event, which has to be done. It was really nice done with Bolshak Association. We even created this exclusive Almaty Toastmasters Bolshak shoppers, and 3 people won this. I think Azamat was here who actually won it here. Then we had 2 strategic leadership awards and Fast 5 award. It sounds really convoluting maybe, but 7 officers attend the club officer training. Then we had we completed club success plan, and then we gained 3 new club members, and from January till 28th of February. So actually, every Toastmaster club has a KPI. What's KPI? Key performance indicator. So we have sort of a goal for our club. And later on, here's our strategic leadership award for our club. So here, actually, it is. So only leadership team can have access to that. We can see we have 4 areas: education, membership, training, administration. So in each, so before term, we have 0 here, for example. Because it's the beginning, and we have to achieve this goal. For example, we have to have 4 people finishing level 2 pathways, or we have to have 1 more person finishing level 4. That's why Bahor is actually the one who is pursuing you. Please complete your evaluation form on the website, because it's actually the way it will track. So that's why it's important. In membership, of course, how many members we've got, and more new members. As you can see, we have 22 new members thanks to Michelle's work. And then training, we had 2 club officer training in June, August, and November, February. And administration, thanks to Zhana's work, she did membership renewals on time, and club officer list was on time. So that's why club received President Distinguished Award, which was since 2016, club always receives this award. And okay, nice anniversary. This was also just, for me it was really important to make sure that we have a wonderful event. That's why I was really active in the organization, and I would like to be grateful to Yerwan, Dan, and Asnavi for helping organizing this event. Then also it was really just wonderful event. I just want to mention them. Speech contest. We had 2 club speech contests, humorous and evaluation, international evaluation, and 2 people, Kamshat Zolespek. She won 3rd place in Division F Humor Speech Contest. Yes. And Michelle won 2nd place in Division F International Speech Contest. And also our past immediate president Aishan won Outstanding Toastmaster Award, which is really wonderful and very distinguished award among Toastmaster members. And here's one of the photos of area contest. And one of the good and maybe highlights of this term was to make sure we have public speaking workshop for other companies. And one of them was PwC. Who knows PwC company? Yes, okay, nice. So we had 6 weeks training. We had twice a month training for PwC. We went to the office. We had sort of a regular meeting there. And also we had a speaking workshop from one of our active members. As you can see some of the photos, actually one of my first meetings, I remember I came and Timur and Saya were here waiting, and then we were going upstairs to start the meeting. It was really a fun event, and employees there were giving their icebreaker speech, and then 2nd speech after icebreaker. So we were mentoring them and making sure they will improve their public speaking. And overall, the result was wonderful, and PwC really appreciated our efforts towards making this training. And here's just some photos. And then another one was United Nations Women Workshop. One of the also highlights. We done it in January 2023. Thanks to this brilliant team. They did 2 workshops at 2 different times. And it also was a wonderful way to sort of adapt our budget to treasurer. And this was really a wonderful event for Afghanistani students. Then ISAC workshops 2 times for Shahida Timur. I would like to mention them and thank them. Then Dana Timur also were speakers at ISAC Development Leadership Day, and then Dana and Kerkevo at ISAC Go Exchange just recently. And we remained partnership with the German Kazakh University, and there were several members of our CUP who were judges. Then we had just a wonderful event, Speaker Fest. I really amazed by Shahida and her team. In 3 weeks, they organized a wonderful event. Who was there, Speaker Fest? So yeah, so it was 8 speakers. So here's Shahida, 8 speakers who done a smart point, Tom giving his prepared speech. Then we had, at the same day, we had Division F contest. And then Michelle was giving her speech. And I remember seeing this picture. First of all, it was only Dana and Michelle, because they were delivering online. Then Tom joined, and he like, okay, I can be a timer. And then he took a phone and was a timer for Michelle. Then Gauhar, ex-president, joined to film it. I mean, it was, really like a power of a team. So they were really supporting Michelle and Dana to make sure they really produce the best delivery. And again, we had Demanford Career Fair, 2nd time in a row. Thank you to all members. And then Shahida Timur presented their public speaking workshop there. And okay, and it's really cool that Kazakh Toastmasters Almaty was also founded during our term. And really appreciate Dana and Akirkir, who was the first who were interested in finding it. And now they can organize it every 2 weeks, currently on Saturday. Kazakh Toastmasters. So if you want to join more and learn how to be a speaker, but in Kazakh, you can contact Dana Gabir. The first meeting of Kazakh Toastmasters. Then we had sort of a quick members feedback. We just wanted to really find out what is the members feedback about the club. Yeah, like what is the response in terms of education membership. And that's why we decided to reduce online meetings, just only for once, or maybe depending on the interest. Then we decided to update our Telegram channel. Currently, people were asking for photos from meetings, so every week we actually have a Telegram, and there you can find all photos and videos from the meeting. And we started updating our YouTube channel as well. Every prepared speech and every speech evaluation is uploaded on YouTube every week. And yes, these are some pictures, and this is logos of our partners. So overall, the plans for, until June end, when our term ends, we have 2 planned workshops. Then to solidify partnerships first and transfer all resources to new leadership team. Yeah. So it was really a wonderful term. I feel like this. Really want to thank everyone in our leadership team, and this is actually our. It's actually one of the first our first leadership team meeting where we're all together. That's why I like this photo. Because then later on, fortunately, somebody was out of town and then all of that, but still we managed to make it work. But I really like this photo, so thank you so much to everyone here and everyone here as a guest. So it was such a long meeting, sorry. So now we're going to have a quick Q&A session. And if you have questions to me, Yerwan, to Kamshat, you can also just ask.
Oh.
Please, yes.
Can you tell more about how and what you did in PricewaterhouseCoopers? Is it like they ask you to teach them, to train them?
Yeah, we received the call, so and then before that we understood what was their interest, what they want to do. So their main goal was to improve the public speaking of their employees. Yeah. So, and then we decided to make it as a regular meeting, and then we also put public speaking workshop inside of the regular meetings.
So that does mean that other society or company can ask you to do that?
Yeah, I mean the same, like for example, United Nations Women also did call us, and then we had a call, we discussed what were their options, and then we find the team who did that. Yeah.
Okay, that's great. Who should I?
You can contact me. Okay. Actually, we bit out of time, as I believe, because we're actually having table topic session led by Rahia. And if there are some more questions, you can just ask after the meeting. Okay. So thank you so much. Rahia, please come to the stage and let's just give a chance to everyone to speak. Yeah.